Hi everyone! So today's video is going to be about how you can get to the land of your dreams where all your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations are a reality and you're able to live out the life that you've always wanted. Because right now you're living in the land of your nightmares where everything is going wrong in your life, where you don't seem to make any progress in life, where you don't seem to achieve the things that you planned. You're not happy with life, you're not at peace with everything that's going on in your life, and you're just miserable. And in this video, we're going to change all of that, and I'm going to share with you 5 things that you can do that are going to help you travel faster to that dreamland I was just talking about, because you having an image, you having a picture, you visualizing that life means it's already out there. And what these 5 things will do for you is that they will act like a time machine, a capsule, where they will protect you from any outside negative influence that were slowing you down so you can get to your picture perfect life faster. But before we start, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, here on this channel, I talk about how you can find your passion and go after it at any age, how you can find balance even at the most difficult times in your life, and how you can be happy with the things and the people you already have surrounding you. So if you're interested, make sure to click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Now, let's get to today's topic. Alright, so point number 1 is to embody the person of your dreams. It's to dress, to act, to think, and to feel like that person. It's to become a whole new person that is capable of doing the things that you're afraid to do now. It's to create this new personality that is, that could allow you to do the things that you were so afraid to do in the past. It's to stop your limiting ideas. It's to stop your self-doubt and stop your negative self-talk, the negative self-dialogue that you have going on inside of you that is stopping you from going for your dreams and achieving the things that you can achieve. Because acting the part is actually going to help you become the part. As you go on acting as if, you're going to see that the only limitation that you had were these negative thoughts running around your head and not, the actual reality that's out there. Because once you start acting confident, once you start acting, being assertive, once you start going for the things that you want without this fear, fear of failure, fear of what others might think or say, and all these fears that you have inside of you, you will start to see the opportunities and the possibilities that are actually limitless for you. Because when you see any successful person, you don't see them in any hand-me-downs. You don't see them eating junk food. Well, they might do that for fun, but they're not doing it all the time. You don't see them binge watching episodes that are 100 years old. You don't see them, talking negatively about themselves or letting themselves down in any way. Even the things that they haven't achieved yet, even the things that they don't possess yet, they talk as if they have it. There's a reason for that, guys. And this is what you have to practice doing. You have to act the part to become the part. Because if you are letting yourself down, if you think that all this negative thinking is going to somehow miraculously turn into good, that is the wrong attitude, and you should lose that today. And the best thing about acting the part is that it will allow you to take on chances, risks, and opportunities that you wouldn't otherwise. And taking on some risks and being able to identify opportunities and jumping to take those opportunities is the only way to be successful in life. Point number 2 is to bypass the naysayers and the difficulties in life that are acting like guards, keeping you away from all your riches in life. If you ask me, the worst thing that a person can do is to listen to these naysayers, these complainers, the doomsday people, the Debbie Downers, and then end up like them. If you want any chance of happiness or success in life, you should avoid these people like the plague. You should consciously limit the amount of time that you spend with them if you must, if they're close family members or people that you can't avoid, but make sure that you're not spending a lot of time with them, because they can be a bad influence to the point where they will be able to convince you that the world is this hellhole that no matter how hard you try, you won't make it. And they'll just be, pushing in so much fear into you that you start to believe them, and you start to give up, any hope of making it in life, and you start to look at your dreams, as these things that you can never achieve. So make sure you spend time with people that will uplift you, people that give you this positive vibe or energy, people that are going to inspire you to do the things that you want, and not people that are going to literally paralyze you and make you lose all hope in life. As far as your difficulties are concerned, make sure you develop a different perspective about them. Start looking at your failures differently. Start looking at your setbacks differently. Start looking at all the challenge. When you feel like, everything is not working out and you feel like giving up, know that is never the answer, and that things will happen at the right time. Develop this faith that's going to help you to keep going. Develop your mental strength, work on the muscles up here. Don't be so impatient. Don't be so sensitive. Don't be so weak that you allow any difficulty or challenge or any setback, get you to stop what you're doing now. Don't let this stop you from getting to that dream life where everything will finally work out for you. All right, so point number 3 is to keep your burning desire for success even when you have nothing to show for it. So this can be very difficult to do, because when you've been working on something for a while and there's absolutely no progress, you feel like you haven't achieved anything, and you feel like there's just nothing for you to show for, you feel like quitting, because you take it as a sign that you're not going to make it anyways. So this is the temptation that you have to fight if you're going to make it in life. Many successful people, when you listen to their stories, they tell you of very trying times that, other people would easily give up long ago. They spend months, years on this project before they can see any hope, before they can see any progress. So you have to become that person if you want to achieve greatness in life, which I think all of us want. So don't let the fact that you haven't seen any profits yet, or you haven't seen any movement in your business or whatever it is that you're working on, stop you from pursuing your dreams. Because, for different people, things happen at different times. Don't expect, because you have read somewhere or seen somewhere, that your particular idea took this amount of time for this person to get there, to get to where they are now. It doesn't mean that it's going to happen for you the same way. So being patient and waiting for your time is going to allow for this gestation time, and to help you get there at the right time. So don't rush things. Don't be so impatient. So being patient and allowing for this gestation period to just get everything in order, it's going to allow you to get ready, get prepared for your success. And you won't be so confused, and you won't be so overwhelmed when you finally achieve the thing that you want, because that happens to people. So now you have to look at this time as the gestation period. You have to start looking at your waiting time as this period in your life where you are getting prepared, where you're being made the best version of yourself, so you can be ready for your success in life. All right, so point number 4 is to continuously reassure yourself that success is inevitable. So like I said at the beginning of this video, if you have imagined it, it already exists. It's already out there. And the only reason why you haven't been able to get there is because you have these negative thoughts, negative ideas, beliefs stuck in your head that are keeping you from going there. And now you have to know how to manipulate the energy field out there, because you'll never get to where you want to be with these negative thoughts, negative beliefs, and negative vibrations that are keeping you from getting there. And how do you manipulate that? The best way would be for you to start impressing upon your subconscious mind the opposite of these negative thoughts and beliefs. And the way to do it is for you to continuously, every day, every hour, if you can, every minute, remind yourself that your success is inevitable. It will happen for me no matter what. I don't care what's happening out there. I don't care about the economy. I don't care about if this particular idea of mine people are not buying for now. I don't care. I am going to make it. I am going to be successful. You have to keep telling yourself this because this is what will keep you going on. Otherwise, if you're allowing outside factors, if you're allowing the news, the media, the people, the books, I don't know what you're reading. So whatever it is that you are reading that's creating this negative feeling within you, you have to stop doing that and you have to consciously move into impressing upon your subconscious mind and making yourself believe. You have to brainwash yourself into thinking that you will be a success, that you are a success. There are so many techniques for this. You can look it up on the internet, you can read the books, the right books, and you'll be able to overcome this if you're consistent enough. My personal favorite is to do my affirmations. I just say them out loud, especially, whenever I have these negative thoughts running around, when I have self-doubt and things like that, I start affirming and it immediately helps me release the negative energy. And I go back to doing what I'm doing without having this, cloud of negativity keeping me in the dark place that I don't want to be. So keep telling yourself that it's going to happen, even though it might not seem like it now. Keep telling yourself that it's going to happen, even though other people are telling you it will never happen. And this is going to be the elixir of success that's going to just help you become this powerful, unstoppable person that will definitely be a success in the end. Point number 5 is to plan and execute your ideas, backing them with faith and persistence. This is important because without faith and without persistence, you won't be able to go far. You need the courage that faith and persistence are going to put into your work, because if you start losing faith in yourself and in your work, you'll start to lose the motivation to go forward because you're now full of doubt. Now your faith is replaced with doubt. Every step you take is now becoming agonizing because you feel like it's for nothing. And this is why you have to develop your faith. You have to start believing in the things that your eyes can see. You have to start believing in the things that your mind can see, because any great thing that was ever achieved, the person had to have this faith, even though everyone else denied them support. Everyone else said that they were crazy. They had to believe it, and they had to have faith in themselves and their work in order for it to materialize. And then later on, everybody agrees it's the greatest thing ever, right? So you have to have faith in yourself. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to do it persistently. You're not going to be successful if you're going to do this one thing. 1 week you are inspired, you are, just doing everything you can, and then the other week it's just like, what's the point? So you have to stop being wobbly with your dreams. You have to be persistent, and you have to have faith in yourself, because planning something and executing it is going to be difficult. It's going to be agonizing if it's not backed by faith, because you want to get to that point in your life where you're successful and happy and you enjoy your life, but you also don't want the journey to suck. You don't want to suffer all the way and then, finally realize that you could have been happy all along. You could have enjoyed the journey. We focus so much on the result, on the outcome, that we forget to live this moment. We forget to enjoy all the other things that life offers us that are priceless. So don't be that person. Don't just focus on that one thing. You need to focus on a goal, but it doesn't mean that you have to ignore everything else and suffer the journey. Even the planning can be exciting. Even the execution can be exciting. You can make a game out of it. You can start making fun of, all the little mistakes that you're going to make here and there. All the problems in between, you can make them light and easy instead of making everything so difficult. In the end, even if you are a success, you feel like you've wasted so much time. You don't want to be that person. You want to be life easy breezy, enjoy the journey, and then yes, you get there. You have to be serious about your work, but you don't have to be miserable. So that's it for today, guys. Make sure to dream big, plan, execute, have faith, be persistent, and all will be well. See you next time.